Real quick before we get into this hour, I want to say send a rest in peace to Valentino Garavani. I know I said his last name wrong. That is my best pronunciation. But he's one of the founders of Valentino, which is the couture fashion brand that was founded back in the 1960s. He passed away over the weekend at age 93. So wanted to say rest in peace to him.
I don't know who that is, but that's a long life.
You know Valentino, the clothing brand?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
If I show you it, because you know he don't really be like he's not into buying all that, but if I show you it, you'll recognize the emblem of the brand. But so in other news, as we move forward, Lamar Odom over the weekend was arrested for a DUI in Las Vegas. Yeah, he was arrested and booked for driving under the influence after he was pulled over early Saturday morning. The incident is still under investigation. He's no longer in custody.
Doesn't he have rehab centers, though?
So that was a conversation at one point about him having rehab centers, but it ended prior to his DUI arrest. His former manager...
Rehab centers?
He was opening up centers to help people get through different addictions.
Alcoholism.
Because of what he
they're not open yet, so give him some grace. What you mean? They're not open yet?
From 2023 to 2025, Lamar Odom owned Odom Recovery Group, which was a marketing company for rehab, senior living, and dental. He never started a business there's another guy that they're talking about, two guys, Dante or Martinez. In fact, this is a statement from his manager. They opened Odom Wellness Treatment Centers as an LLC in early 2023 without Lamar on it, and Lamar's attorneys had it closed by May of 2023 when it came to Lamar's attention. So all of that was basically done before all this has happened. People started to talk about that, the fact that he's been pulled over for this DUI and he owns these rehab centers. So they came out and clarified that that business and that partnership is officially over.
Well, rehabbing is not linear, right? It's still a form of healing.
Yes,
so,
very much so.
And if you're fighting with something like that, you're fighting, I imagine, you're fighting every day. You know what I mean? You're fighting against all of that.
Not making excuses, though, because I do not like drunk drivers, because drunk drivers are very irresponsible, and you can get on the road and end up killing somebody.
The sad part is I'm sure he wasn't by himself, so somebody had to see him drink and know he was having a fight with alcoholism and all that other stuff. Should have said, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't drive.
Yes. But, I mean, here we are, he's been pulled over on the suspicion, so we'll have to...
Driving under the influence is wild in 2026 when you got Uber and Lyft and
There's
all
so
these other
many options,
companies.
so many ways that you don't have to drive under the influence.
And the crazy thing, too, is he was cited for driving more than 41 miles per hour over the limit, and then there was an improper lane change and failure to maintain a lane that police say that they noticed. So it's kind of like, not only are you driving under the influence, but you're going so fast that someone's going to see you and stop you. You know what I mean? So, so we'll be following that.
A definite donkey today. Damn.
I should have sent it to you. My bad. All right.
Thank God he didn't get into an accident. Nobody got killed. He didn't get killed.
Yes. 100%. Now, in other news, Mary J. Blige, she was on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. She's promoting, her new residency in Vegas, and she's having a conversation about unreleased music and music in general. And she talks about a time where there's a song that she wanted to release with Jay-Z, but because it was leaked, she couldn't release it. Let's take a listen to Mary J. Blige on Jay-Z's song.
Are there any songs in the vault, in your vault of music, of making music, that never came out, that you're like, damn, I wish this song would have came out?
Yep. I was playing one the other day, and this one actually has Hove on it.
Really?
That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a monster too.
Is there a reason why this record hasn't come out? Like, is there? I'm sure Hove's gonna see this.
When we were younger, we was Amp recording that record.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say who it was because I don't want somebody to come back, but somebody leaked it, and then we couldn't.
That's the worst thing you could do.
And then we couldn't do anything with it because then Hove was like, he felt disrespected that someone from my session had leaked it.
What Jay-Z Mary J. Blige record was leaked? NBU, the mixtape guy?
So
what record was that?
I don't know.
When I looked it up, I saw that back in 2003, when she was doing her Love and Life album, there was supposed to be Rock Steady by DJ Clue that was supposed to be on the project, and people say that was leaked and that might be the song. But then I saw people reporting this as if this is a new song that we haven't heard, that only
Well,
that
she
only
said
the
back
leak.
in the day, though. So.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't really know for sure which or what she's referring to, but she says it's a good one. And they did talk about like, you know, whether they could ever come to terms where it could be like remixed and mastered, and maybe Jay-Z would let her
drop it. Yeah.
Yeah, she said, you know, it's kind of his call. But then she also talked about speaking of Jay-Z, Umbrella, Rihanna's song that was like, you know, one of her big breakout hits on her Good Girl Gone Bad album was supposed to be for Mary J. Blige, but she said no, I didn't want to do it. Let's take a listen to that.
What's that one song or one beat that got away from you?
So it was during the Breakthrough album, and Be Without You was on fire, and the whole album was on fire, and I was nominated for 8 Grammys. And Dream and Tricky came to me with Umbrella. All I heard was, and I was like, yo, my fans is going to bug out on me if they hear me talking about 8. So I was like, I got a lot going on. I'm going to pass. Then when I heard Rihanna do it, I was like, see, it was for Rihanna.
It was for Rihanna.
It wasn't for me. I'm not afraid to pass on something that's not for me. It got away, but it wasn't for me in the first place.
Yeah,
Nah, that wasn't for her.
That record is not for Mary.
Yeah, and the story goes, they took it to Britney Spears, then they took it to Mary J. Blige, and then it ended up with Rihanna. That's how the tale
That's happened
goes.
to Mary before, though. Rainy Days was supposed to be for TLC. Ja wrote that for TLC, and then ended up with Mary.
Yeah, I feel like that happens for a lot of artists.
I think you got to know yourself. You got to know what's for you and what's not for you.
Yeah, because I can't imagine her on that song at all.
No.
It was like perfect for
And
Rihanna.
just because Mary did it didn't mean it would turn into a hit the way it did for Rihanna.
Yeah. Very true. Well, as we go to other news, I do want to take some time to shout out Martin.
Yes.
Because there were some photos. I had some photos in here. I don't know where they went. There was a video that had actually been posted of Martin. He was like,
Somebody took it.
what is it called when you like boxing, but
Shadow
boxing.
boxing.
He was shadow boxing in the video, and he posted some photos over the weekend because he's been doing some shows, and fans have realized that he's lost weight, and they're talking about just how good he looks, how healthy he looks.
That's dope.
And he says that it's diet, exercise in the caption when he posted the video. So shout out to Martin because
I
fans
love Martin.
Yes.
Love him. That's my favorite comedian. That's my hero. That's my mentor. I love Martin. So it's good to see him
Salute to Martin.
lose weight and get back. You know what I'm saying? That because he moving quicker and all that. I love that.
That's good.
Love it.
For sure. Now, as we wrap up, T.I. has dropped a trailer. And in this trailer, he announces his new song, Let 'Em Know. But he also announces the fact that he cut off the dreads. Let's take a listen.
Locks.
My bad.
Get ready. It's time.
This record's so hard. This record is so hard.
That's
Yes.
the one Pharrell produced, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
so we're gonna actually
Nice.
get the song on.
I'm gonna start the mix off with
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna get the song on in the mix. But yeah, so he's announced that the song is coming. The song is coming, and the people are.
Have we
really
seen the
excited.
haircut or it was just like a teaser?
No.
Like,
You actually can see the
Because
haircut.
I ain't see it.
I mean, it's. Do you remember T.I. with the haircut?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I would like to see
Here.
evolve.
I want the
T.I. with
record to
haircut.
show too that T.I. let us hear that record, some months ago, and he also told us some months ago he was gonna cut his hair. Way before that whatever that ball spot video and everything came out.
Yeah.
He told us he was cutting his
Hey,
hair.
yo.
Okay.
That record is tough.
no, it's tough.
And
Nah, I
let me get
like
on-
the beat.
and-
Oh, yeah.
And the fact T.I. snapping on it.
Fire.
Let's get into that joint right now. Thank you. That was the latest with Lauren. Let's get into the joint. It's the Breakfast Club.
Love
Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?